Welcome everybody to the Velocity Dirt Touring Series. We have the UMPs here tonight at Cedar Lake. We had 28 check-in. We have 22 running the A-main tonight. We took the top 4 from each heat, so here's our top 12 starting. We have Buck and Ron at the helm. First row. Both have feature wins on the year. And we have 40 laps here at Cedar tonight. Stacked field, lot of fast cars here tonight. As everyone boxes together, we're going to be going green. This time by Buck leads him off to green as we're green for 40 at Cedar Lake. Jaron with the dive on the inside, Ron falling back. Jumps into that second spot. We have 4 wide action already. Three wide by the stripe. Logan Moon gives a shot to the 050 of Rojo Pulley. 3 wide down the backstretch, headed in. Alex Hayes in the blue, 30 on the outside. Keeps her moving. Rojo Pulley looking in the middle. Shuts the door. Tyler Matheny in that 27. First time racer here running that low line, getting the groove to work. Head back into the line and more 3 wide racing throughout that entire field. Jamie Massey in the 6 car making his way up, fighting for that 3rd spot already. He's raced one other time here at Velocity and he has won it. Making ground quickly. Jumps into that 3rd spot, working on Ron, and Jordan Endries into the wall. Rojo Pulley in the 050 follows. And we keep her green for now. Jordan Endries back on track. Looks like car's slowing up. That'll be our first Rocky Top caution. And oh, trouble. Looks like Ron and Daniel George Jr. and Rojo Pulley in the 050. Let's look back at that. Oh, Rojo Pulley, that's what we saw earlier. Rough into the wall. And he is broke. And right back into the wall. Can't keep it moving. Tries to pull off the track and looks like stalls out. Bringing out the caution and ooh, contact. 2nd place in points, Ron. And 3rd in points, Daniel George. Contact there. As we head for our first Rocky Top caution. Buck Shuffro up in that 1st spot. Ron 2nd, and there's Jamie. Jamie Massey in that 3rd spot with Jaron Valley in 4th. Daniel George gets his spot back. He's in 5th. And we're back green. Jamie Massey into that 2nd spot quick. Looking for that lead already. Onto the inside of Buck. Slider, and he's back in front and ooh. Back of the field, looks like that's 11 of Kinzer Tosh off pace. Can we keep it green? And no. That'll be our 2nd Rocky Top caution. Looks like that involved Kinzer Tosh around mid-pack. Having a good run. We'll go take a look at what happened there. Looks like Kinzer Tosh and Steven into the back of Kinzer Tosh. Looks like he's broke. Keeps her moving. But that'll bring out the caution. Looks like he'll deny pit. Car seems fine. He will get his spot back. as he was not the cause of that caution. Got assisted. And look, as you saw earlier, Jamie Massey took over that lead fairly quickly, only a couple laps in. Jamie Massey already up front. Looks like Buck chooses the outside, Ron inside. Alex Hayes having a good race up here. But Jamie will bring the field to green. Three wide action, Clifford Driscoll, who had to start in the rear for winning last week's feature. Already bottom dominant, working his way already up. And it looks like we're getting another Rocky Top caution. Lots of cautions early in this one. Looks like Driscoll up into the 13 of Sanders. Just gets a little loose and Brian Thomas collects them. And Heather Kent avoiding damage there in the 64. And look at this from that earlier incident, Daniel George Jr. Gonna be pitting here on lap 11. 22 car field. That's gonna be trouble to get through. Just a little too much damage and a little too many laps to go for that. Jamie's still in the lead, checking throughout this field. Kinzer Tosh staying up there. Looks like damage not impacting him too much. A lap car moving around the field. Logan Moon having a good race up in that 10th spot. It's all the 6 of Jamie Massey in this one as he leads the field back to green. Tyler Matheny on the inside of Buck. Buck with a slow start. Ron up in second. Jaron Valley in the 01 working his way to a top 3. Clifford Driscoll inching his way little by little. Starting 22nd in this deep field, already up and battling for that 5th spot. Tyler Matheny into the back of the 01 of Valley. Little look back, it's Alex Hayes, Logan Moon battling. Moon into the back of Hayes. Ham in the throwback 15. Having a nice stint for himself. Working that inside. 3 wide for that 4th position. Matheny on the inside, Valley middle, Buck outside. Driscoll securing that 3rd spot, hunting down Ron. Things sorting out a little bit. Ooh, Tyler Matheny, the 27 into the wall. We'll keep green. See if he can get off track. Looks like he will, and we'll stay green here. Steven Schroetland working his way back, and we have our Tay-Tay's Tech Shed halfway home. Lap 20 completed, 20 more to go. And it's Clifford Driscoll inching his way to that 2nd spot. Already past 20 cars, what's one more? Working on Ron. Jamie Massey out to a comfortable half straightaway lead. Warm-ups, they packed in that high side, not much going on. Middle dominant, low side is where you want to be. Kinzer Tosh having a good run up into 6th. Move to mid-pack where we got some action going on. Steve Schrotland on the inside. Clifford Driscoll trying to make his move on Ron. Can he get past him? He has a car. A slider to get into that second position. Does Ron have anything for him? We'll peek inside. Nothing there. Driscoll high. And he'll take over that second position. Buck looking for that 3rd spot. 13 to go. Can Clifford Driscoll reel in Jamie Massey? We head throughout the field. We have Lockdill battling with Logan Moon. A lot of spread out racing throughout the field, but this pack can't get away from each other. Heather Kent diving to the inside of Schrotland. Schrotland to the inside of Hayes. They're battling. Heather Kent peeking to make it 3 wide. And no one touching, just hard racing. We have 10 to go. There's contact. Heather Kent into the tires on the inside, doing wheelies. Will he keep her going, or will that pull out a caution? Zach Staggs working up there. 4 car battles there. Rojo Pulley forcing it 3 wide. Contact with Alex Hayes. Alex Hayes up and over. Up and over the fence. Keeping it green for now. Looks like he's stuck over there. As we keep it green. Jordan Endries having a good run in that top 10. Lockdill, Logan Moon. Hayes. Looks like he's stuck. Not able to get back on track. They're keeping it green. And we have 5 to go. Jamie Massey. 5 laps to go to be crowned king of Cedar Lake in the UMPs. Comfortable lead. Has some lap traffic he's worked through. Clifford Driscoll about a half lap behind. Taylor Ron in that 3rd spot. Buck 4th. Jaron Valley 5th. Logan Moon having a great run here tonight. Daniel George making his way back from that restart where he went back to 22nd. He's up to the top 10, working that high line. Finding something working out there. Brian Thomas working on Jordan Endries for that 11th spot. Daniel George Jr. to the outside, ripping. Logan Moon and Lockdill side by side. Huge battle for this 8th spot. But it is your Lockdill Sim Sports 1 to go. And it's all Jamie Massey in this one. We got the new cam to see everybody. It's Jamie Massey, your winner. Clifford Driscoll up 21 spots for P2. Ron 3rd. Buck with a close 4th. It's your winner in the 6th, Jamie Massey. 2nd place, Clifford Driscoll in the 63. 3rd place, Taylor Ron in the 21. 4th, Buck Shafroth. 5th, Jaron Valley with a great run tonight. 6th, Kinzer Tosh. 7th, Kendrick Ham. 8th, Lock Dill. 9th, Daniel George Jr. And rounding out your top 10 is the 257 of Jordan Endries. But tonight it was all the number 6 of Jamie Massey. Was able to get up to that front and run away with it. So far undefeated in his 2 runs here with the Velocity Dirt Touring Series. Was able to sweep it here tonight with a heat win as well. This was your Velocity Dirt Touring Series, and we hope to see you in the next one.